Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm very excited for this one because this is the Marvel Legends Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man 2 that I got probably about a year ago today, and I am just now getting to reviewing him. It's a very cool figure that I have been looking forward to, and I'm definitely excited to take a look at with you guys. So we're going to take a look at the packaging, as we usually do. And yeah, we're going to get straight into this and check out this box art and the figure itself. I'm very excited to look at this figure, so we're going to get straight into it. So the box art itself is actually really cool. I do like the full image of Dr. Octopus right here with the tentacles just kind of everywhere. Does look really nice. I really do just like the orange, and it is the Spider-Man 2. This is pretty much, I guess you could say, technically a No Way Home set. I guess there really is no big well, there's kind of differences between the two, but I guess it's kind of supposed to be like, Dr. Octopus, he was from the ending of Spider-Man 2 or something, and he winds up in the No Way Home movie or something like that. It works. It's from the same movie. That's the same version, so I'm not really complaining that much. You do have some images on the back. It's not really of the figure. I guess you can kind of count it as like render art, as usually how they do these figures. On the top, there's a nice Spider-Man logo. At the bottom, just random stuff. And whoopsie daisies, I just need to pick that up again. He does come with a decent amount of accessories, which some of them I don't have, which kind of sucks. The ones that I don't have, sadly, this is a brand new figure, and I've had this figure for a while, and I've had it opened up, but he actually comes with 3 different types of tentacle pieces. So of course he's got the ones that are like the claws that, I'm so sorry, I flashbanged you there, but he's got the ones that look like the claws that just kind of stay in that pose. Then he's got the ones that are supposed to represent like the legs moving, him standing on the actual tentacles or something, the tentacles raising him up and being like legs. And then you have these ones, which these ones were really cool, and they have a hinge joint on them so you can reenact some scenes. Now, sadly, I don't remember anything about these tentacle pieces, and I don't think that I ever got them. Now, 2 things could have happened when I opened this figure, because this figure is part of the wave where it was just like the the packaging being made out of cardboard and all the accessories are in little bags. I do think either A, I did have them and I just lost them. B, they were in the box and I did not see them and I threw the box away, or threw that entire little, the packaging, I guess, pre-packaged, the case that the figure comes in, and those were in it and I just threw them out, or mine just never came with them. So I'm really thinking that mine did not come with these tentacles, which sucks. I'm so upset that I'm just finding that out now. But I don't remember them like at all. And I feel like that's a very important thing to remember, because those are really cool looking. And it sucks that I don't have them. So yeah, very upsetting. I really wish that mine did come with them. Maybe they did and I just throw them away because their packaging was shit back then. Now they're back to the plastic windows and the plastic covers and stuff. Nothing made out of cardboard and stupid little plastic bags hidden underneath the thing. It was pretty stupid time, but the figure's still cool. I still have most of the accessories, just missing these 2. I really wanted to find them, so I found some on Mercari, but they're like $20, and that's with shipping, and I don't see it worth it. So if I ever found a good deal on these, or if you guys have some, I would definitely love them. So yeah, but the box is pretty cool. Definitely a pretty decent box. I got this dude for $40. I believe it was at my local comic book shop. Or not comic book, toy store. I don't know why I call it a comic book shop. It's a toy store. And I found them and I was like, oh, I need them. So I got them and I'm pretty happy with them. So we're going to take a look at the actual figure. I've had him on display for a while, so I think it's time to take a look at him. And yeah, I'm very excited to take a look at him, and I hope you guys are too. Let's get into it. Now, the first thing I really want to show off with this figure is that he can have this iconic pose. He is not standing or being held up by anything in the back. He's not leaned up against the table here. He is in a very nice static pose with the legs actually balancing him. It's very tough to get him in this position. It's definitely a hard one. You really have to work with the bendy wire that's in these actual tentacles, which is really cool that it is bendy wire. I feel like that was the best option, and I think they really did come out very nicely. I think it's really cool to see these little tentacle pieces just kind of chilling. But this figure does look very nice. I really do like the way this whole entire figure looks. If it will focus, for some reason it's not focusing. I hate when it does that. But it's a very nice figure. I really do like the way he looks. The detailing on the outfit is very, very simple, but I think it works for what the character is. I think he's really, really cool looking. Definitely think that, you know, he's just a neat character. I really do like his character in Spider-Man 2 and in No Way Home. I think they did a pretty good job with him. The only thing I could complain about is the glasses. They're kind of crooked, and it's kind of hard to get them. You could probably straighten them up a little bit more, but they just seem a little crooked, but I feel like you can kind of fix that. The tentacles, I guess that's what we're going to call them, the robo arms, the tentacle arms, do look very nice. I really do like the detailing. I mean, it's like just a regular silver paint with like a red dot in the middle, but it looks very nice, and I really do like kind of the gunmetal look that the whole bendy wire parts have all the way around the figure. You do, of course, have 4 of them, and really do like them. These little parts are pretty chill. Don't worry about the red cord, that's just my charger. But it's very cool looking, and I really do like the shadow that it does display. But it's a really neat figure. I'm very happy with the way this guy looks. Definitely really do like the green coat. I do like the brown too. The brown kind of undercoat that he has, but it's pretty neat. He also does have like the detailing on the actual, like, I guess, like waist belt piece, and on this stupid thing's like not really wanting to go. I don't want to touch, like, I'm holding this phone with like one hand. I usually do 2, but when I was editing the Candyman video, I just noticed like I was rubbing on the microphone way too much, and it was just making a really horrible noise. So hopefully that doesn't happen in this review. And yeah, it's really cool. And I mean, really, there's not much to talk about with this figure. I think the likeness to Doc Ock in the movie is pretty good, other than the glasses being, you know, kind of eh. But I do like the face. The face looks very nice. I think they did a pretty excellent job with getting the likeness down to Doc Ock himself, and I really do like, you know, the sculpting work on it. It's definitely not the best. I feel like they could do maybe a tiny bit better. I'm not really a fan of the hair. I feel like on the actual like packaging they did a better job, but that is just kind of me. But I do like it. He does come with 2 pairs of hands. He's got these kind of closed fist hands. He's also got some open hands, which we'll take a look at in a second. But he does pretty much just come with that, as well as the extra tentacle pieces, which we do not have, sadly. But it's a very neat display pose, but he is very, it's very flimsy. Okay, well, as of course, when I want it to not be flimsy, it's pretty stable, but it's very nice. I mean, once you get it into that pose, it's very hard to tip them over. So, but once you get them there, you really got to work with it just a little bit. But yeah, definitely can hold the pose. It just needs a little bit of work. Once you take your time with the figure, you can definitely you know, make it work. So very cool figure. I really do like the way he looks. And of course, let's take a look at the back. I really do like how the tentacle pieces are coming out of the actual coat. I think that's really, really cool. And they come from all the way there. The bendy wire works pretty much all the way around, which is really, really nice. And yeah, he can also hold the pose when he's on his feet too. Taking a little bit of the easy route with this one, but I just kind of have one of the tentacles propped up on the little ledge here, but I'm sure you can get him into some pretty nice poses, because I really do like the way all of this looks. He just looks really cool, and I think that they did a pretty good job with him. I really do like all the detailing, and you know, when it focuses, really do like all the detailing on the figure. It's very, very nice, and it looks pretty good. He's pretty menacing, to be honest. Like, I really do like just the tentacles, and of course they are interchangeable. You can swap the parts, or these little head pieces here, and swap them on each of their little things. They're just on little pegs. And of course there's the hands. They're just open hands, and that's pretty much all the accessories you come with. Again, missing the other tentacle pieces, but hey, it's whatever. But he does look very nice. I really do like the way he looks. I think they nailed him pretty well. It looks like he got hit in the face by Spider-Man a little bit, but really do like the wrinkling on the coat. I think that's really, really nice. Tentacle pieces are also pretty cool. Really do like how the pants are detailed. And I like the shirt. The undershirt is super simple, but I really do like the wrinkling on it. Very nice. I really do like the way that looks. I think that definitely does look like him. Very nice figure. I really do like just how menacing he looks with the actual tentacles. I think that looks really, really cool. Now, I'm sure probably some of you might be thinking if you can remove the tentacles. As to my knowledge, no, they are pretty much on the figure permanently. But he does have some pretty good articulation on the rest of the figure, which I think is pretty cool. He also does have these sculpted eyes, which are pretty nice. It's definitely pretty cool. Just straightening out the glasses is pretty much a pain, but his head is on a ball joint. He can look up that far, can go down that far. He's got the side to side, and of course the swivel. Moving on to the arm, his arm can go out that far, can do a full rotation, swivel at the bicep, double, oh, that's a single bend. That's pretty cool. Single bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, and hinge joint as well. At the actual waist here, we do have a swivel at the waist, which sounds ratchety, so that's pretty cool. He can kind of crunch to about there and can go back to about there, so it's nothing crazy, but you know, it's there. This whole little waist piece isn't connected, but it's still there. Legs can spread to about there, nothing crazy, mainly because, you know, the coat's in the way. He can kick to about that far. Coat's in the way, so it's about to there. He's got a swivel at the thigh. He's got a nice double bend. That's very tight. That's a very tight double bend. Does this one do the double bend? No. For some reason, these top joints are very tight, and it's really hard to maneuver this figure because of the tentacles just being, you know, stupidly large. So there we go. There's that double bend. That was probably very scary to watch, and that, I assure you, that was very scary to do. But he does have a double bend. He has a hinge joint at the foot, and of course the foot can be a pivot. So you can get him into some pretty dynamic poses. I mean, nothing crazy, but you can get into some pretty nice poses. Pretty much I have them stock because I don't have that much room on my shelf. But soon we will have a Spider-Man shelf with Lizard and Electro. So that will be really cool to do. But for now, he's just kind of on my Marvel Legends shelf with all the other Marvel Legends. But he's a pretty cool figure. I really do like him. He's a really nice addition. I love the bendy wire. The bendy wire is very tight. The bendy wire is super, super tight. And it feels yeah, pretty smooth overall. I don't feel like I'm going to break it. I feel like it's going to hurt me, if anything. But it does stay into some pretty nice poses. You just really have to work with it and understand how, you know, everything functions and stuff. But so far, it is very nice to just kind of, you know, have around. little bit of a size comparison. Here is Doc Ock next to the Green Goblin from the same No Way Home wave. Still really love this Green Goblin figure. I remember when this Green Goblin figure came out, and not a lot of people were really happy with it, which was really weird. A lot of people never considered this to be their figure of the year. But gosh, how can you not? Look how menacing this figure is. I will say that this Green Goblin figure is better than Doc Ock, just in my opinion. Just there's so much detailing and he's really awesome. The only thing annoying about it is getting him on this glider, but this figure's awesome. But not to knock this figure is really, really cool as well. And he definitely wins points because of those big tentacle pieces. But both of these side by side do look very, very nice together. And here he is next to the Sandman, the next figure in our collection. And yeah, we almost have the wave here. We have all the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figures, which I think is really, really cool. Definitely really do like how we have all three of these iconic villains. I think the only one we are missing is Venom, but I think that's okay. I didn't really care for that Venom. We do have the Tom Hardy Venom, but yeah, I think we're good. These three are just amazing, and I think it's so cool to see them. And of course, you have to have the comparison with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Still pretty good figure. I know a lot of people have their issues with this Spider-Man, but I really do like it. I think it's really, really cool, and I think it looks even better with the Doc Ock or just any villain of this version of Spider-Man. I think it just works so well. So having just a tiny little bit of fun with this figure, really do like the way that these two look together. I think that Doc Ock does look pretty menacing. I really do like the tentacles just working. Again, you really do have to work with them just a little bit, but once you get used to them, you know, you can be a little rough with them. Just work with, which is proceed with your own caution. Just be careful with the tentacles, but I feel like they can take a little bit of a pounding, so that's pretty cool. The figure itself does feel pretty sturdy. It feels like any other Marvel Legends figure. Really do like the paintwork. I feel like the paintwork might be lacking in maybe some places, just maybe on the coat or something like that. The sculpt work I think is awesome. The glasses are probably like only a little downfall with maybe sculpting, but I think everything else is pretty good. All in all, it's a really great figure with great articulation, pretty decent paint. It's pretty good quality overall. Definitely could have been worse with a Doc Ock figure, but very, very happy. And this is my first ever Doc Ock figure, so it's really cool to see these two side by side, just kind of duking it out. So yeah, I'm definitely giving this figure probably a 4.7. There's some things that could be a little bit different, but I still really do recommend this figure. And it sucks that I don't have my other tentacle pieces, so yeah, definitely I guess be wary and see, and let me know if you guys have ever had that problem too. But yeah, it just really sucks because those tentacle pieces were really cool and I really don't remember them, so there's no way I would have forgotten. So yeah, that's the only downside about this figure. Maybe one day I'll get those pieces back, but so far really do like just the way these two look together, and I'm just very happy with the overall overall figure. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this small little video. It might be small, might be long, but we'll see. Definitely consider subscribing if you are new to the channel. If not, that's totally fine. Definitely will be uploading a couple more videos a little soon after, because I'm just on a recording. I really like recording in the new setup, and I did say I was going to show it after the Candyman video, but yeah, so far that might have to wait just a little bit longer because I do have other things planned. But I am doing probably a little bit more on the channel, which I'm very happy about. I also am doing I have some new social media. So of course I have my Instagrams and my TikTok. I don't really do anything on TikTok, but it's there. But I also have a new Facebook group,
which is a very weird thing to say, but it's pretty much, I thought it would be a pretty cool spot to add in pictures and stuff of your collection. It's called Collection Gallery, so definitely do consider looking at it. I mean, there's nobody there right now, but it would be kind of cool for one day just a bunch of people to be in there just showing off everything they got, and some poses like this, which I might be uploading on there. But so far, it's just been my little photo dump gallery. So yeah, very, very happy. And also you might be able to see some upcoming stuff, as well as some more upcoming stuff from the shorts that I do, because I'm trying to do shorts now. So yeah, I'm very happy with how everything's coming along. And hopefully, yeah, we'll get there someday. But the group is a pretty cool. I thought would be pretty cool just to show off any other figures that you've gotten. But mainly it's just for me for right now, just to show off my own little collection here, and also some stuff that I'm going to be uploading. But yeah, I am very excited. I'm so sorry if I slur my words a lot in this video. It is currently like 3 in the morning, but I really needed to get this review out because I need to edit this review and yeah, all that good stuff. And also I have another review that I got to do probably straight after this one. So it's going to be a very busy morning for me, but very, very happy with how this video came out. And yeah, I definitely hope you guys do enjoy this review. And if you guys do have this figure, do let me know in the comments below. Yeah, if you're considering collecting the entire No Way Home wave, they just announced Lizard, which has been on my wish list for so long now, and I really hope they add in Electro, but I'll mention that a little bit more probably in another video. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.